We still left points on the board. In both games that we played, there were 3 opportunities to score touchdowns that we didn't execute well in the red zone, and we ended up kicking a field goal. So we left 14 to 17 points on the board this week.
Is life different now that you're a player of the week every week? You're a Heisman candidate in some people's eyes?
Nah, life's not different. Still working hard. Still doing what got me here. It's only week 2. Not even in SEC play yet.
Is that kind of an attitude this team has to have right now, because all of a sudden everybody's in love with you nationally? I mean, and it's like, we just got to keep week to week. We can't get caught on that stuff.
Yeah, you just can't feed into what everybody's saying, whether it's good or bad. You just have to focus on improving every day. I know it's cliche, but that's what you got to do.
Ogeron said he'll never forget the 3rd and 17 pass. Where does that file for you in your memory?
That might be one of the best throws I've made. I was pretty proud of myself after that one, not going to lie.
Could you take us through it?
Yeah, so I knew they were bringing 0, so that means they were blitzing 1 more than we had to block. And they had a spy on me in the middle. So I knew if I bought time, my guys were going to be open. So I was just able to buy just enough time for Justin to get open for me over the middle.
Lloyd said he could feel you on his back whenever he threw it. Like, wait, that got completed?
Yeah.
I mean, did you feel like that was going to get out there like that?
I was hoping it was going to. I saw Justin open. I knew his body language was telling me when he was going to break, so I just jumped and threw it out in front of him and was hoping he was going to go get it.
As it's been brought up, I mean, the nation's starting to kind of pick up on it. It's something that you felt for yourself all this time, right?
Yeah, I knew I was good enough to do this, but still at the end of the day, it's week 2. Not in SEC play yet, so we're still focused on getting better every day.
When you talk about getting better, Coach talked about defense this week, needing this and that. How do you, first of all, like you said, not getting too high, too low, is this a good opponent to come back against, or would you rather have another, big ranked team out there this week?
At the end of the day, every week is about LSU, and if we execute the way we're supposed to, we're going to put up a lot of points and a lot of yards, throw for a lot of touchdowns, run for a bunch of yards. So if we execute the way we need to all throughout practice, it's going to show on Saturday.
Can you even say Natchitoches or?
A what?
Natchitoches.
What's that?
That's where Northwestern State is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
that'll be bulletin board material for it.
I don't think I could say Natchitoches.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can you spell it?
I got nothing for you there.
Can you talk about what's it like when you get hot throwing the ball? The rhythm and offense picks up and the tempo's quick. You feel like a 3-point shooter that's going to hit everything?
Yeah, I think you really saw it in the 2-minute drill before half. It was 3 plays, and that was the most in rhythm I've felt in a long time. And I think we really start to get going when the tempo gets fast, and I think we're starting to see that we're more of a tempo offense than we thought we were at the beginning.
Seems like you were going to the running backs on first down a lot. Just how do you feel like you guys have been wanting to kind of get them more in the Saints style, Kamara style, get them open space? Do you feel like that's where the improvements are right now for this offense?
Yeah, I think just getting the ball out quickly. The backs are a big part of that because they're out of the backfield, and the defense has to adjust to. They relate to 3 to the side, and they have to figure out where the back's going to come out. So if I can just get it to the back and get 4 yards, it's the same as running the ball 4 yards on first down. It's a great play.
So what did Clyde say after that big hit you had to take?
Nah, I don't think he said anything. No.
Early in the game, he had tough getting people open. You had to hold the ball a lot. Later in the game, it seemed like you had a choice of people who were open. What happened?
We started getting the tempo going, and they couldn't really get to the blitzes that they wanted to. They got after us in that first quarter. I'm not gonna lie. With their blitzes, we had trouble figuring out where they were coming from, and then we started picking up the tempo. They had to start showing it, and we started getting them picked up.
You said after the game, the O-line is what you kind of gave your first hat tip to. Just their Deculus, Sadiq, even Damian Lewis, guys who were starting last year are back now. Just that jump they've made, is it evident when you watch film or when you're out there?
Absolutely, and there's still a long way to go for all of us, but you can really see the strides they made and how hard they worked this offseason. I'm so proud of those guys.
What kind of change it seemed like in the middle of that second quarter, where it seemed like early you guys were going to Terrace and Justin a lot, and then it seemed like you were just feeding Jamar for a large stretch of that game?
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, they started clouding the boundary and playing cover 2 a little bit, and they started going a little bit more man to take away our quick throws. And that's when I activated Jamar. He had one-on-one backside a lot, so that was just a schematic thing.
What's different about his game now versus last year?
he just has 1 year more experience. He's a great player, really physical receiver, and I'm excited to see where he's going to go.
When Coach talks about you're going to emphasize fundamentals this week, everybody, oh Lord, what is it up for you as the leader and the quarterback to do to push guys through drills when maybe it's not as much fun as game planning?
Yeah, last Tuesday's a big fundamental day for us, and the last 2 Tuesdays practices that we've had haven't been great. So tomorrow's going to be a big day for us as far as pushing through the sun, pushing through the conditioning that we have.
You threw for the most yards ever, home or away, for a player in a Texas game in Austin, from a family of Nebraska people. And did that feel? I mean, your dad was horns down and on TV, and does that feel good? To go out and make a statement like that.
It does, but I'll tell you what feels better: a top 10 road win. That's all that matters to me. We won the game. Top 10 win on our resume. That feels good to me.
Did you see the video of your dad?
I saw it. Yeah. Thanks, guys.